Alright, starting off with Xiangling's artifacts, the best artifact set I would recommend would be the 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate because it has a pretty good set bonus. The 2-piece set basically gives you 20% more energy recharge, and the 4-piece set basically increases your elemental burst damage by 25% of Xiangling's energy recharge, and then a maximum of 75% bonus damage can be obtained this way. So overall, this artifact set is a pretty good set to use on Xiangling. Now, as for the main stats, as for the sands, you would want to go with energy recharge. On the goblet, you would want to go with pyro damage bonus. On the circlet, you're gonna want to go with crit rate or crit damage, whichever one is lacking. Now, as for the substats, you want to focus on getting more crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, or attack percent. So you're gonna wanna get more of those with your substats. Now, the 3 best artifacts for Xiangling would be, the first best would be Emblem of Severed Fate, second best would be the Crimson Witch of Flames, the third best would be the Noblesse Oblige artifact set. So if you don't have a full set of Emblem of Severed Fate, you can always go with those other 2 that I mentioned. But I do want to mention, if you're a new player to Genshin and you don't have access to 5-star artifacts, I would recommend the 4-star artifact, which is the Exile set. Now, as for Xiangling's weapon, the best weapon for Xiangling would be the Engulfing Lightning. Now, as for the top 3 weapons that are the best for Xiangling, the first one would be Engulfing Lightning, the second best would be the Staff of Homa, and third best would be the Catch. Now, I want to talk about this weapon, which is particularly called the Catch. So the Catch is one of the best free 4-star characters out there. You can basically get the Catch from fishing, and that makes it a lot easier to get Ascension materials. Now, for constellations. So if you're an F2P or a low spender, I completely understand. But even at C0, Xiangling is still going to be a valuable unit for your overall DPS. So at C0, she can still do massive damage. So you don't really need constellations that much. But I do want to point out her C4, which gives her Pyronado 40% more duration. So if you're going to pull for Xiangling, or if there's a character in the banner that you like let's say Kazuha for example, and Xiangling's in the banner, then it's a no-brainer. I would suggest going for her C4, which, like I said, it gives out 40% more duration on Xiangling's Pyronado, which is insane, by the way. So yeah, go for C4. If you're an F2P, C0 will still be fine. Also, I want to mention, if you do get Xiangling to C6, that's going to be very valuable as well, since all party members will receive a 15% pyro damage bonus if you get her to C6. But like I already said, C0 will still do massive damage. So if you're F2P, you don't really need constellations, so yeah. Alright, now for the team comp. So first we have our Xiangling over here. So the team comp I would suggest would be one with Bennett. Bennett should always be in your team. If you're AR50 and you still don't have Bennett up to this day, I don't even know what you're doing, man. You gotta have Bennett. Bennett is one of the best 4-star characters out there. So yeah, definitely put Bennett there. And since Bennett is a pyro, it will give us the pyro resonance effect, which basically increases our attack by 25%. The next character you should pick should be a hydro character to cause vaporize reactions. In this case, Xingqiu. So Xingqiu would be the best hydro character for Xiangling because Xingqiu's burst applies hydro so fast that you're gonna be applying vaporize more consistently. Now over here you would want a cryo character like Chongyun, for example, or let's say Rosaria or Kaya, to cause melt reactions, because vaporize and melt reactions are one of the strongest reactions in the game, so you definitely want to keep proccing those melt and vaporize reactions.
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Guhua! To ashes! Eat this!
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So if you liked the video, press the like button, subscribe for more videos, and see you in the next video.